I'll put this up against an Amflow any day. And a Specialized Turbo Levo for that matter. Look at that beautiful beast. Full suspension, carbon fiber, 29er, front and back. 120 Newton meters of torque in this bad boy. I'm riding the Weapon. They got a Weapon X that has 140 Newton meters.
Wow.
And I tell you, I'm okay with this. 120 is feeling great. And I'm getting warmed up with it. I wish I had more time. I'll probably come back early next week, plan it out better. I just showed up at the shop. This is a surprise visit. They were nice enough to let me ride it. By the way, you can ride these bikes. They give free test rides or they rent them out. Thank you. Man, I gotta make my way through these trails more. Some fun trails down here. One thing you wanna watch out for is all the poison oak. I tell you, this thing is a rocket. And it's not even the fast version. I'm loving it. I feel superhuman. I feel superhuman. Good name for this bike. Jeez, I feel like I'm just... I tell you, this thing is going to... I want to get this bike popular. No, I have a friend that lives right up the hill here. He probably passes by the bike shop multiple times a week, and he didn't even know about this brand. They got this awesome bike. These guys aren't paying me money to say this. I'm just glad to find a San Diego company that builds a serious mountain bike. End of summer, it's October. It did rain a little bit, so we do have a little bit of green grass showing up. But I tell you, I want to get this thing on some serious rides. I want to get some KOMs on Strava and get people interested in this bike. And they will, for sure. For the price, the Weapon, this one is actually, I think it's $4,600. The Weapon X is $52 and it's marked down. And they're going fast, so. Since this is kind of like a quick bike review, let me tell you what I would do with it. I probably would change out the tires for some wider tires. I'm used to my other tires, so I just look down and I see a thinner tire. So it might be, it's riding fine. It feels great. But with just, I don't know, just my, seat that back down. Just my, my thinking when I see a thinner tire up front, it makes me think like, oh man, that's not good enough. 120 Newton meters of torque powering me. This thing, I tell you, I'll put this up against an Amflow any day, and a Specialized Turbo Levo for that matter. I think the highest, the most expensive Turbo Levos, they have 111 Newton meters of torque. Seat back down. Nice. things I'm not used to. I'm not used to the cable shifting. My bike has, I upgraded to the electronic AXS. So some of the things on this bike, I'm just not used to. The bars are pretty flat. You know, last time I rode it a couple days ago. I felt like they were too low, but now that I have it on the trail, I didn't even notice. But for taller people, you might want to get a higher handlebar. Stem is super short on this thing, so you got adjustments for that too. Options for longer stems. Yeah, San Clemente Canyon, right here in the middle of San Diego. It's probably the most conveniently placed trail system. But one thing you gotta watch out for, which I didn't see much of today, is poison oak. Some parts of this canyon are just filled with it. Here's the only water crossing coming up. Right around this next bend. Gosh, this power is amazing. It's oh my gosh. Yeah, this thing, if people knew about it, that's actually poison oak right there. This thing, it's kind of like a joke how good it is. I don't want to slip out on the water, so I'm going to walk it across this. I don't want to, one, crash, and two, get their test bike wet. It does have a walk mode. I'm not sure how to use it. I think I gotta do something with this. I think you hold this down. No, hold that down. Oh, there it is. Yep, there it goes. So you just keep clicking down in the levels until it finally shows a little walking bike. Then you hold down that same button. I was holding down the throttle button, that wasn't working. Time to get back to the bike, time to get back to the headquarters. Let me put it in hyper speed, time warp, so you guys know where the bike shop is. All right, gents, I'm getting a little bit warmed up on this bike. I'm just gonna do a slam the throttle test. I'm in 8th gear. Before I did it, it basically pulled a wheelie. That's pretty impressive. Let's see if I get up to 20 miles an hour. Boom, 20 miles an hour. That's pretty nice. Okay guys, here's Trail Forks information. I started the video right here. Main trail, Marion Bear. Got on the trail right there. Made my way over to the brewery loop. That's hard to say. And then once I got right about there, got into the parking lot, came across the parking lot and got on Marina Boulevard. That's the Costco right there. The bike shop is one of these buildings right here. And then the Blade 2.0 is, I filmed right up here. So if you guys do make it to this bike shop, you can just cruise up here and mess around in this park over here for a test ride. And just a warning, Marina Boulevard is not that safe, to be honest with you. There's a lot of fast moving cars and no bike lane. Okay, have a good one.